Hi, my name is Shagaria Parker, and I'm going to briefly speak with you about an IEP and those students that qualify for special education services, along with the important role that parents play within this process. First, what is an IEP? An IEP is a written statement for a child with a disability that is developed, reviewed, and revised in a meeting in keeping with certain requirements of law and regulations. Now, not all students qualify for an IEP in special education services, of course. Those different diagnoses fall under the 13 categories IDA covers. Some of those categories include autism, deaf-blindness, specific learning disabilities, maybe like dyslexia, traumatic brain injury, visual impairment, and many more. Now, before a student qualifies for these services, someone, either a professional at the school, the parent, or someone close who works with this child academically will ask for an evaluation to see if the student qualifies for such services. Once the team discusses if they are qualified, they run different tests and different types of evaluations to see if they are suitable for an IEP, for special education services. This team of qualified professionals will review the results and determine if the child, yes, receives services or no, it does not. If the child is not eligible, the parent will be notified appropriately in a specific time frame, giving them the option to seek outside help when it comes to further testing their student. This is the right to an independent educational evaluation. So this is someone who does not work for the school, but still has the same qualifications. If this happens, the school must pay for the IEE or show an impartial due process hearing that an evaluation is appropriate. Now, if your school does agree that your child is qualified for an IEP, then the team will sit down, and this is when they will come up with different services and different ideas that better help suit and help this child. The IEP will list all and any services your child needs as defined in the evaluation. This will include goals your child is expected to achieve in 1 year, objectives, benchmarks to know progress. The team determines what services are in the IEP, as well as the location of those services and modifications. If you disagree with the IEP or the proposed placement, you should first try to work out an agreement with your child's IEP team. If you still agree, you can use your due process rights, which include dispute regulation options. If you agree in writing with the IEP and placement, your child will receive the services that are written into the IEP. You will receive the reports on your child's progress at least as often as parents reports on their children who do not have disabilities. This is your right as a parent. The general education teacher and the special education teacher must keep you within a loop. This means communication, whether it's via email, via phone call, or anything other service that helps you stay involved within your child's successful plan. If for any reason you feel that you are being eliminated from your child's success, you should definitely seek help from another resource or go straight to the school leader to address your concerns when it comes to your student's success. We hold a ethical right to make sure we are giving the student with a disability the best service they are rendered. If they need additional modifications or resources to help them meet certain goals, then it will be all placed within the IEP, and both the special education teacher and the general education teacher will make sure those modifications are in place when it is time for them to learn. This is where they get together and they kind of co-plan. The special education teacher will not know what's going on in the class with the general education teacher without them working together to make sure they're reaching the best interest and the goal of the child. The parent is our main go-to. You have a voice. You're at the table. What you say matters. How you feel goes. What you want to include, we will listen to. Your voice matters. If you have further information that happens outside the home that can better help us help that student grow within the school, then we want to know about it. The voice of the parent matters when it comes to an IEP team and when it comes to the best success for that student. Have a great day.